some clearing thing. Oh, if only I could command a burp now.
Yes, you guys did miss a nice ladylike belch. So, quick note. After last playthrough session, we started looking at the walkthrough because inventory management had become ridiculous.
It was awful. We had to drop paintings all over the place. We couldn't bring the bunny with us.
We had to be very careful because we barely had enough inventory space for what we had to have, and we didn't know what we didn't
but
have.
But we even put down something where it's like, this isn't worth anything to us anymore, and it was like, you've died.
Yeah, the map.
Yes.
So, yeah, it turns out, first of all, I went ahead and had to replay through the entire game. I had to do basically an Infocom speed run. It took all of 5 minutes, which makes me feel bad about how long it's taken us to play through this game real time.
Oh, we're having fun, though.
Yeah, which is important.
Yeah. Playing the game it's meant to be played at. I don't know. Text-based speedruns?
The big change is, do you remember that canvas sack that the leaves were in?
Because we sure didn't.
You can put stuff in that and carry it around. So, our inventory now consists of...
Oh man, we have so much stuff!
Yeah, except we just died because we typed in something other than the maze. So we are in the Catacombs.
Well, okay, great. We'll just read the inventory
we'll have to
and
reload.
Then we'll read our untimely demise.
So, in our inventory we have a reliable torch, providing light.
Whoa, that is reliable.
A secret map that even we don't know about.
Right.
A stick of lip balm.
That we could not put on that poor alien.
A wooden rake.
Mm-hmm.
A canvas sack. A coin.
Whoa, the sack is in the sack? Oh no, this is just inventory.
This is just what we're carrying.
Okay.
A coin, a matchbook, a wicker basket, a blanket, a rule book stuck in the back pocket of our brass loincloth being worn. It seems that the canvas sack contains a mouse, an 82-degree angle, a photo of Jean Harlow, a headlight, and a rubber hose. Let's see, we're going to read that matchbook again. The list of things that we need to beat the game. A common household blender, 6 feet of rubber hose, which we've got, a pair of cotton balls.
Don't got it.
That's a medical condition. An 82-degree angle, which we got, a headlight, which we got, a mouse, which we got, and a photo of Jean Harlow, which we got, and a copy of the Cleveland phone book, which hopefully we're about to get. So all we're missing is the blender and the cotton balls.
Yeah, that's not bad. We're well on our way.
Considering we have no idea what we're doing.
Just a pair of balls and a blender. That's an uncomfortable combination.
So have you seen the movie Hard Candy?
I have not.
They involve a pair of balls and a blender.
Cotton balls?
Man, I wish.
I kind of like that the next thing you have to type is restore.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to try and pick up this phone book here. Suddenly the water explodes and we're lost.
Alright.
That's a problem. That is a problem right off the bat.
Man, alright, I'm going to read all this. Suddenly the water explodes with life! A swarm of the nastiest beetles this side of Pluto starts munching on your flesh. You escape by running blindly through the catacombs, completely losing track of your location. So, that's what happened when we dropped the map last time.
Apparently, anytime you do anything out of sequence in the catacombs, this happens.
I see. So, we weren't supposed to pick up the phone book yet.
Alright, so we've been playing around with the language a little bit, and I think we've got this. So we've restored it. We're now back at the beginning of the video. I'm not going to look. We know where we are. We are in the storeroom. Actually, we did not read that this session.
That we're in the Forgotten Storehouse?
Yeah, we might as well.
We should. Recap. Alright, Forgotten Storehouse. No living creature can even guess how long the storehouse has sat amidst the catacombs.
Robyn is learning
undisturbed
to read
by man or by time. No, I'm learning how to enunciate.
Oh,
Untouched by wars
You're
and
an artist,
weather.
You don't need to be able to speak.
A silent witness. That's part of the act, right?
Plus, you're a female artist. You really probably shouldn't speak.
Send your hate mail to...
No. For viewers at home, I'm making fun of the customer she's been telling me about in private. I apologize. As a woman, she has every right to speak. Please don't tell my friend Jess on me, because she'll kill me.
Jess, are you listening?
Untouched by wars and weather, a silent witness to the passing aeons. The rise and fall of empires, the birth and deaths of countless billions. Its only visitor, the dark waters of the Martian Canal.
I say eons.
Either way.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you can spell it with an A in front, and then it is aeons.
Mm.
Sitting in one corner is a Cleveland telephone directory, which I love the incongruity of. And then Trent is here, alertly surveying your surroundings.
Trent! We love that guy.
He's my friend! Trent's my buddy. Alright, get book. Suddenly the water explodes. So here's the thing. It's because I'm typing look first.
Aha.
In the Catacombs, you have to do everything exactly precisely in order. Typing in inventory screws you. So they have a place for me to type get book, and instead I spent that space typing look.
Right. So we just died for your benefit, listeners.
Alright. This time I'm going to type get book.
Taken.
That's it.
That book's taken.
So now we have to continue our crawl through the catacombs, as you recall, as the specific as the catacombs are, because it relies on information that came with the game that we don't have. So Robyn...
Ah, yes.
...will continue to guide us through the catacombs.
Or immediately get us killed.
Either way.
Let me see.
We're up here.
We're up here?
Okay. We got the book. The walkthrough, by the way, does not say get book, but later it tells you to put the book in the bag. This is why we're not relying entirely on the walkthrough, and instead we're stumbling around mostly on our own. The walkthrough is there for when we get hopelessly screwed up.
Well, when we need the map, which isn't actually in our physical possession.
We don't have a copy of the map. I googled an image of the map, and I don't know how you go from that image to this.
Yeah. Okay, so you clap.
Clap.
Go northwest.
Northwest.
Hop.
Hop.
South.
South.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Clap.
Clap.
Southeast.
Southeast.
Down.
Down.
Quipa.
Quipa. Again, for Quipa, a Martian hawk, hearing the cry of a possible mate, flies up and begins squawking and flapping a mating ritual. As it pauses to catch its breath, it takes a better look at you, rubs its eyes, and flies quickly away. Hey, I'm pretty!
You're pretty enough to allure him with your quipa. No, you just have a good quipa.
The ladies always dig my quipa.
Yeah. But, that was...
Quipa.
That was probably a girl, actually. Guys do the calls. Quipa. Northeast.
If you guys could see the looks I was giving her. Northeast.
Yep. Clap.
Clap.
Hop.
Hop.
West.
West.
North.
North.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Clap.
Clap.
East.
East.
West.
West.
Quipa.
Quipa.
What? You better do a better quipa.
Quipa.
There you go. Hop.
Hop.
Clap.
Clap.
Southwest. And now we are in the burial chamber.
Nope.
No?
Nope, I'm still in the catacombs.
Oh. Well.
Ruh-roh. It says the next one is north. Face to face with a blank wall. The walkthrough has failed us again.
How about if you clap? And then go northeast.
I wade into the gloom to find myself face to face with a blank wall. A Martian alligator, large enough to blend in inconspicuously with Great Britain's mercantile fleet, swims by and gulps a huge bunch of canal water. The bunch that happens to include you, by the way.
Oh, great.
You have died as the Duke of Detroit.
So we had the quipa, we had the hop, we have the clap, we have the southwest, and that should have been the burial chamber.
So again, gentle listeners, we have failed you. twice in one episode, and we're all of 10 minutes in.
Oh, well, you know, it's a record. We'll just make this the failing episode. It'll be fun.
The episode of fail.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, so how do we find a more reliable map?
Well, let's try this one more time before we give up. Well, no, there's a different version up here. We'll try the different version. I picked up the book. I got the book. Alright, so we're back. We found a different walkthrough to help us through the catacombs. Now, it turns out there are two versions of Leather Goddesses of Phobos. The gold version came out as kind of a collector's edition, and in the gold version there is a command that lets you just skip the catacombs. Apparently we are not playing the gold version, because believe me, I tried. Now, if you might remember, in the previous walkthrough we were using to get through the catacombs, Robyn's last directions before everything went wrong was northeast. I just typed southwest, and it worked in its place.
Yeah.
So that walkthrough was severely messed up, and I don't think we'll use it anymore.
Okay.
We're going to use this much harder to read one. But we have entered the burial chamber.
That was a bad echo. Alright, go on.
Generations of sultans and sultanesses,
a word
you don't encounter every day, are entombed here, along with their vast wealth, their favorite servants, and some form of transportation to the next world. For example, one sultan lies amidst mountains of rubies, surrounded by a fleet of dirigibles.
Dirigibles? Oh my god.
Oh, the humanity.
Rubied dirigibles.
On the other hand, another sultan has a considerably more modest vision of the afterlife, bringing only a simple rubber life raft.
He was practical.
Trent enters just a few steps behind you. The torch is noticeably dimmer.
No.
Alright, so we went southwest.
Alright, so the next thing you have to do is another bird call.
Kuipa!
And then you hop.
Hop.
And then you clap.
Clap.
And then you get the raft.
Get Raft. I don't think that was any other walkthrough either.
I don't think so either. That other walkthrough just really wanted us to die.
I can't get the raft.
Oh no.
Put book in bag. Phone. I mean, which book do you mean? The phone book. Get raft. Alright, I got the raft.
Woo! Thank goodness for a bag of leaves. Alright. Now you go north.
North.
Northeast.
Northeast.
East.
And we lost.
What? Oh, because you had to do the other commands for getting the raft, maybe?
Oh my god, what are we supposed to do? How is this supposed to work? So apparently we have to take these 3 actions at certain intervals to scare off the various undesirable critters. So maybe... get the book. Alright, I got the book. Get me to the burial chamber again.
Okay. Clap.
Clap.
Northwest. Hop. South. Southeast. Clap. Southeast. Down. Quipa. Northeast. Clap. Hop. West. East. West. Clap. Southwest. Southwest.
I accidentally typed C West, which, CW, which is not... It's a TV station.
Yeah.
I typed the TV
the
station.
CW.
Okay. Alright.
So now, do everything in the burial chamber.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to try
putting away the phone book.
hop, clap. Nope. I did it in the wrong order. Alright, I'm going to save a temporary one in the burial chamber when we get there. Let's do it again.
Okay. Oh, to get to the burial... Clap.
I hate this game.
Northwest. Hop. South. Southeast. Clap. Southeast. Down. Quipa. Northeast. Clap. Hop. West. East. West. Clap. Southwest. Southwest.
Temp. Alright, what's the first command after get raft? What order is the things in? The hop.
So, next we have Quipa.
Okay, so it's Quipa, hop,
Hop,
clap?
clap,
Okay.
then get raft, yeah.
Quipa, hop, clap is what we'll try. Quipa, hop. Suddenly the water explodes.
Get raft, yep.
But I'm already juggling too many items, and I don't have a turn to move something.
Maybe Quipa, hop, clap, and then? Because you're not moving anywhere.
Oh, I guess I can just call it foam.
Okay, north.
All right.
Yeah.
Wish us luck, because if this doesn't work, I may be out of ideas. Yeah, just wish us luck. All right.
North. Northeast. East. Clap.
And we're dead.
What?
North, northeast, and then we're lost.
You didn't input anything after get raft, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Why can't we be playing the gold version?
Why do we what?
Why couldn't we be playing the gold version?
Right. Okay, you know, try that again. Do Quipa, hop, clap, get raft.
Oh, I can't get the raft.
Right.
Oh, I already have the raft. I saved it from the last time.
Oh, okay.
So, Quipa. I'm just going to keep Quipa hop clapping for the rest of my life. Okay. We
Okay.
have the raft.
Alright, go north. Northeast.
This next one will kill us. Go ahead.
East.
We're alive! I did another Quipa hop clap right before we left, so hopefully that...
Alright, clap.
I think the clapping is what gets rid of the thing that makes us run and lose our path. Okay, we're doing good.
Okay. Northwest.
Things are very nervous right now.
North.
Ladder room.
Oh my god.
Ladder room.
Ladder room.
Oh my god. I'm gonna name my first son Ladder Room. Just, oh my god.
For the relief of it.
Alright, ladder
See,
room.
You go up. You go up the ladder, but I'll read the ladder room. This spot is much like the rest of the catacombs, except that a ladder leads up into the darkness. Trent enters just a few steps behind you. The torch is noticeably dimmer.
Screw this catacomb.
Yay, we're in a laundry room.
You
Will your
climb?
daughter be laundry room then?
My daughter will be laundry room. Ladder room and laundry room. I'm hoping for twins.
Yeah.
You climb for seemingly endless time, with the ladder becoming increasingly rickety. Suddenly a rung snaps, and you tumble into the darkness. You bounce painfully into a slanted ventilation shaft, slide through a wooden grating, and land amidst thousands of silk braziers.
Ooh.
Man, we've all been there.
Well, it's a soft landing. Laundry room. One of the less pleasant aspects of running a palace is the sheer volume of dirty laundry its occupants produce. I mean, whew. Why? The 8,379 wives alone could keep a crew of cleaners sleepless. Add in the servants, cooks, gardeners, stable hands, jesters, visiting nobles, brothers-in-law, and virtual permanent residents. Suffice it to say that there's one hell of a lot of dirty laundry here.
Woo!
You can barely see the exit to the north through it all. Today must be drying day at the laundry, since there's only one clothespin left. Oh.
Gee, I wonder if that's...
yeah.
Okay, first of all, I'm dropping this map. I'm dropping this torch. And setting fire to all the silk braziers.
Get rid of some of the laundry. Alright, but we do have a clothespin. Why do you need a torch when you've got a clothespin?
Main hall of the palace.
The clothespin is for the frog.
It is. We're going to put it on our nose. So we're going to do the lip balm on our lips, clothespin on our nose, close our eyes, and put our hands over our ears. And we are going to French kiss a frog.
Whoa, French kiss.
I don't do half measures. Now, oh, sorry, this is your favorite one.
Yeah. Now this is my kind of duck.
Look at purple. The purple button says the engines are on.
All right.
We're not actually going to get on the barge. We're just going to send it off.
Alright, but distraction. Why do we need a distraction?
We're going to travel through some circles and come back to it later, I think. We're going to meet it later.
Okay.
So we need
cool.
it to be
we need
somewhere
it somewhere else. Gotcha. Got it.
Either that or I'm shooting myself in the foot.
Well, it's been a long time since we've seen a circle.
The writing on the button changes as you press it. The barge shoots away from the dock into the deeper waters of the canal. It is gone, son. You are done. Okay, we're now wandering around the Sultan's Oriental... Wasn't he going to kill us at some point?
He was, but we got the riddle right. And then, we had his lovely wife number 176? 167? Some arrangement of those numbers. Kiss our kneecaps. And she had that sultry, raspy voice.
Oh, we're going to do something we have not done before.
Oh boy. Actually see Trent's demise?
We're going to keep calling it Temp over here. No.
I don't want to see Trent go.
So we're going to climb down the well.
Alright.
There's a large well in this Oriental garden. You may not recall.
We were just in those awful watery catacombs, so yeah, why not? A well.
Climb down.
Familiar territory. Well. Now we're in the Martian Canal.
You climb down the well for a long distance. Near the bottom, the handholds end, so you and Trent leap the rest of the way, landing on a black circle. We just took the chance.
Yeah.
You're sucked into the hole in a direction that isn't down, but neither is it one of the other directions you're familiar with. We're on the barge.
Hey, good thing we sent that away.
We managed to land right on it.
Right on it. The royal barge rocks gently in the current of the wide canal. The banks of the canal are steep and sandy. You spy a metallic glint far ahead. A few seconds later, you see Trent's big toe appear, followed almost immediately by the rest of him. The royal barge barges further down the canal. And now, you're in the Martian Canal and the royal barge. Still.
So you don't know this, but we've already died.
Oh.
So we're waiting to get to the very end of the line. We're waiting to get to the end of the barge. So we're waiting. There's a metal structure glinting in the weak Martian sunlight, but it's far, far ahead. Waiting, wait.
Lots of waiting on the barge.
Oh my goodness. Wait. Wait, we got something different. The massive machine, unlike anything you've ever seen, rises from the shore, looming closer with each passing minute. Wait. The royal barge is now passing the metal structure that is looming closer for the last hour. It feels like an hour. Its size and power are overwhelming. A relic of Martian technology at its height. Vacuum tubes the size of telephone booths. Martian technology at its height. Produce power that was once beamed all over Mars, but now, in the twilight of the planet's civilization, the machine's base has rusted away. The massive tower now shoots its ion power beam uselessly across the canal.
Oh.
As the royal barge passes through the beam, you feel a tingling from every cell in your body.
Man, Mars isn't what it used to be.
And now I'm waiting. I think we're just going to die of cancer at a certain point.
Don't.
We're at the icy... I swear to God, that beam's going to kill us. I just don't know how long it's going to take. Okay, icy dock in the royal barge.
Alright. This is the southern terminus of the canal. Far below this dock, teleportation machinery transports massive quantities of water back to the head of the canal in the equatorial region of Mars. It's quite chilly, and the dock is covered with a sheet of ice. To the south, as far as you can see, is the bleak whiteness of the southern ice cap.
Exit barge.
Yeah, seems like a good place to just go wandering around.
Oh no, you and Trent get out of the barge. With a whoop of surprise, Trent loses his footing on the ice, skids right into the canal, and is immediately dragged under by the strong current produced by the underwater teleporters. You search frantically for any sign of him, but after several agonizing long minutes, you abandon all hope. As you gaze across Trent's watery grave, your eyes fill with tears. You hang your head in sorrow for a moment to honor your brave, loyal companion, who gave his life that humanity might be safe from the terrible scourge of the leather goddesses of Phobos. You now have a slight headache.
Loss of Trent headache.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. You now have a worsening headache. I'm just typing wait over and over again. You now have a splitting headache. You now have a fantastically unbelievable, ultra awesome migraine headache.
Ugh.
Your anatomy, in absorbing a dose of super ionized energy in trans-lethal levels, has ultimately equalized the submolecular environmental imbalance by fulminating a cataclysmic exothermic reaction. Or to put it in lay terms, you've just blown up.
Our head exploded, eh?
So we are back in the Oriental Gardens.
Okay. And we wait a while.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you think what the solution might be to avoid getting hit by that beam? I'm going to type the word wait while Robyn shares an amusing story.
An amusing story about
I don't
what?
care.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a great story of a time when I was a kid and I spilled a little bit of soda
We're
on my
now
hand.
at the icy docks in the Royal Barge.
To be continued.
I'm saving you guys, I swear. I could hear it in her voice. There was no happy ending to that story.
It was a lovely ending, but you don't know that yet.
Exit barge. And Trent has died again.
Trent! What?
How
Another
did he
whoop?
not see this coming? The edge of the polar ice cap.
This snowy plain is barren of all signs of life.
It is a duke.
Drifts block travel in all directions but north, south, and southeast. It's pretty cold, but nothing a tough guy like yourself can't stand. Yeah, because masculinity is what really, coats your surface.
Do you remember what we're wearing? A brass loincloth.
Right, yep.
Oh, that has gotta be cold.
Oh.
Hey, Penguin Park!
Penguin Park!
Even on Mars, one could hardly expect a polar visit without seeing penguins! Well, here they are, a whole waddling mass of them, a pack so dense they completely block the path to the southeast. Other paths lead west and northwest. One penguin teasingly waves a sign in your direction, much like a matador waving his cape toward a bull.
Whoa. Are they man-eating penguins?
Give generously to the
Penguin Retirement Fund? Do we have a coin?
We do have a coin.
Oh my gosh, donate
like,
it to that penguin.
Man, you are such a soft touch. How do we know that penguin's not going to use that coin for...
Look, if he wants to buy booze with it, let him buy booze with it. I mean, penguins got it rough. They're living on the polar south cap. They got nothing to do except take care of their young. Maybe not get eaten by killer Martian whales.
It's rough being a Mars penguin.
Yeah.
The penguin, satisfied by your donation to the PRF, part ranks for you to pass. The going rate for donations to the fund must be 9 Marsmids, since one of the penguins hands you 1 Marsmid coin.
Oh, he even gives us change.
Now, for those of you Infocom fanatics, you may know the currency in Zork is a Zorkmid.
So it's
I'm
always
gonna
a
guess.
mid.
I'm gonna guess that's where the Mars mid comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What direction were they blocking that we couldn't go?
Was it north?
Other paths lead us block the path to the southeast. Well, they cleared the way. Gypsy camp.
Wow.
On the southern
Gypsies
pole.
and penguins? We've reached a magical place.
Go right ahead.
Alright, this is the campsite of a family of nomadic robotic gypsies. Cool. A ragged tent is pitched on the north side of the camp, and trails lead northwest and south. A male and a female robot emerge from the tent, waving in a gesture of gypsiest greeting. Hello, weary traveler. We are but poor gypsies, but we invite you to spend the night in our humble tent and share our simple but delicious oil and silicon stew. Suddenly, an event so shocking that even a hardened space opera hero like yourself is stunned beyond belief. A meteorite strikes through the atmosphere and
Shrieks.
shrieks! Shrieks through the atmosphere and completely obliterates the two robots. You hear the sound of high-pitched crying, slightly muffled, coming from inside the tent. Trent, what did you do?
Came back to life like Jesus!
Whoa.
Enter tent. Inside the tent, this tattered tent, home to the deceased robots, provides meager protection against the cold polar winds. You can exit to the south. A little baby robot is shivering in the corner.
Did we meet Superman robot?
It stops crying long enough to open a tiny metallic eyelid and look at you.
Mommy?
It says in a quavering, high-pitched, metallic voice. The baby continues to wail at the top of its lung.
That's all I'll do for you guys, don't worry.
We appreciate it. Alright. We're gonna have to take this baby.
Oh no.
We are... You know what? I think it's only fair that we steal a baby from Gypsies.
Why?
Turnabout is fair
Gypsies
play.
are usually the ones that... They were gonna offer us their stew.
So we've got this blanket.
Ah.
The baby stops crying.
Robot feel... Well, yeah, I guess.
It says it's cold.
Yeah.
In the comfy warmth of the blanket slips into a calm sleep. A peaceful smile creeps over its face.
That was fast, baby.
Alright, so what have we got? Coin, clothes, a raft, a stick of lip balm, a wooden rake, a canvas sack, a matchbook, a wicker basket.
Wicker basket?
Open basket. What's in the basket? Look in basket.
Put baby in the basket.
That's easy for you to say since you don't have the baby. Get baby.
Now
Put
put
baby in basket.
Man, sassy.
Look at baby.
Okay.
The baby wrapped in a blanket is sleeping.
All
Let's
right.
take a look at our inventory
So
again.
we need to find a nunnery.
You have a coin, a clothespin, a raft, a stick of lip balm, a wooden rake, a canvas sack, a matchbook, a wicker basket, a rule book, and a brass loincloth. It seems that the canvas sack has a Cleveland phone book, a mouse, an 82-degree angle, a photo of Jean Harlow, a headlight, and a rubber hose, and it seems a wicker basket contains a baby robot wrapped in a blanket.
Alright, great.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. And then I have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, alright, well.
So, okay, we can go northwest or south. South is into the tent, so we're going to go northwest. And we're back at the Penguin Park.
Alright, well, there were two other paths to take, right?
West, we haven't been there.
Sure.
Illusion Room.
And that's allusion, not illusion.
A solitary black circle is the only break in the vast expanse of whiteness, extending to the horizon, like a dark speck in a sea of white, or a huge piece of typing paper with but a single period typed upon it. This black circle seems to have been placed here entirely as an opportunity for some silly literary illusionists. Illusions.
I like illusionists.
Some silly literary illusionists.
Yeah.
To avoid the danger of accidentally typing an L and having to read them again, follow the faint trails to the north or east. L would be look.
Ah.
So it's trying to prevent us from having to read through what I thought was a rather well-written description.
Right, it's great. And it's saying, like, no, don't be silly. Reading it again?
So, I'm going to enter the circle. We have abandoned the walkthrough now. We are really just playing this by the seat of our pants.
All right.
We are at the
Blind.
What's Up dock.
Oh, really?
It's not your kind of dock. This tiny dock is the maritime entrance to the once famous What's Up section of Mars. East of the dock is a wide north-south canal. You can hear a gurgling sound to the west. There's a chill in the air. You might be approaching the South Polar Cap.
Might be.
I want to check out the gurgling sound.
All right.
It's an oasis!
With, hey, a little bunny rabbit is sipping at the waters of the oasis. Like a wet watermelon seed being squirted from between two fingers. Trent is ejected from the fountain and lands in a dripping heap at your feet. Good thing I'm so good at holding my breath, he says.
I really thought he was dead this time.
Oh, Trent.
Oh.
I have faith, Trent. I have faith that you're immortal.
I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Let's see. I'm going to take the bunny.
All right. Bring it to the other bunny, and then we'll get many bunnies.
Can I put the bunny in the sack?
Yeah, you put the bunny in the sack.
I'm sure the sack is only meant to be used for our in-game items.
It's a sack of holding.
Eventually, I may have to take this bunny out and abandon him somewhere that's not an oasis.
Okay. Alright. Not thrilled with that, but sure. Yeah. Alright. So, there's another black circle. We could go through that.
I'm going back to the North Pole.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. I know we had to have missed something. I know we had to have missed something.
Right, we didn't go in the other direction.
Yeah, there were other directions.
Go in every direction.
Alright, so we can exit. Okay, so we're at the Gypsy camp. Look. Northwest takes us out. Okay. Look again. Now, west takes us to the circle. Northwest takes us back to where we started, but there was another direction from here. So, no directions, but north, south, and southeast. North is the icy dock. Okay. So south is the illusion room. Faint trails lead north or east. East is the penguin park. Okay, so now we're just doing a map. Or we're doing a loop here. Which way can I go? Where am I? I am now just wandering around trying to find something new. North, south, southeast. Southeast is the penguin park. North is the dock. South is the illusion room.
So I spilled some soda on my hands.
Oh God!
And
it said cotton balls in an igloo.
Would that be in the Gypsy Park then?
Here's my problem. The tent is not south. I kept not going south because I thought that's where the tent was.
Right, okay.
Alright, we're not doing that story. We're not doing that story. I'm gonna try one last thing just in case I'm a crazy person. Which, you know, I never have been before. So I've been avoiding going south in the Gypsy camp because I keep thinking the tent's south. And I'm wrong, there's the South Pole.
But no, it's the South. Of course it would be the South Pole.
You are standing... Of course, now every direction is... Oh, yeah, it does that, too. I didn't even read... Okay, we'll get there. I was like, that'd be clever if they... You are standing near the front stoop of a very large igloo. Its door is flanked by a faded sign and a barred window. Paths lead north, and north. Because we're at the South Pole. Read sign. Martian Orphanages, Inc. South Polar Branch.
Hey, great.
Put basket under sign. A bigger waste of time than selling green cheese to the man on the moon. Drop basket! Not our problem anymore.
Well, should we find the orphanage first? There's a sign, but...
Yeah, you drop the baby under the...
Alright, so we tried going into the igloo, but it was locked. Very locked. So, okay, knock on the door.
A matronly woman of massive proportions and rather cubical aspect appears. Got you, you baby abandoned... Oh, sorry, it's a woman.
Well, that could
You know
have
what?
been your woman voice.
No.
Do it.
Let's not be sexist here. Got you, you baby abandoning gypsy!
She cries, in a voice that, in a more mountainous region, could probably initiate an avalanche.
Be gone!
She drives you away with blows that could fell an elephant.
Maybe I shouldn't have dropped the baby.
No. You pick up that baby. See, you need to find the orphanage first.
Alright, so we're back at the South Pole. I restored, so we have the baby again. Knock on door. Caught you baby abandoning gypsy. She's obsessed with this fact that I am trying to abandon this baby. I have the baby. I'm holding the baby.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, check. Check inventory. See that the
Inventory.
the baby is still there.
Baby.
Baby robot, yeah. Well,
Alright, there's a time-honored tradition to these things. Put baby on doorstep. You gently place the baby on the stoop and sneak behind a nearby snowdrift. I didn't tell him to hide, but he knows.
But he did, yeah.
Wait.
And now, a matronly woman of massive proportions and rather cubical aspect opens the igloo door. The same thing. She coos over the baby for a moment, then carries it inside, closing the door behind her.
Now can I open the door? The igloo door swings open!
Ah, she's not careful.
Well,
She was holding a baby. A sweet little babu.
she had baby fever. Orphanage foyer. The igloo's front hall has rooms to the northeast and northwest. A barred window is next to the open door to the south. You see a pair of cotton balls here. Get you some balls!
Yeah. Get
Okay,
those cotton balls.
I'm trying to just type get balls, but since I'm saying get you some balls as I do it, I'm having a lot of difficulty not typing the word you
doing
and
that,
some.
yeah.
Get you some balls. Okay.
Taken.
Put balls in bag.
Done. And we've saved.
Yes.
Is this the end of the episode?
I believe it is. I'm a little curious about these other rooms. I want to peek into another room.
Okay.
We saved
Okay.
the nursery. And caught you baby stealing, and then she chased us back to the South Pole.
Oh, man.
Northwest. Caught you. She's everywhere.
My goodness.
Alright, so no matter where we go,
We're going to have to
that's
sneak.
it. That's as much as we can do in the orphanage, I think. Because she assumes everybody is either a baby abandoning gypsy or a baby stealing gypsy.
Right, so
And
just...
to be fair, her experience with other people is limited to people dropping off or trying to take babies, I would imagine.
Right.
Alright, so we are one item closer to defeating the leather goddesses of Phobos. Which item are we missing?
We are missing the blender. The common blender.
All that stands between us and victory is a single common blender. And then we will destroy the leather goddesses of Phobos, who we haven't even met yet.
Did we see one briefly? We haven't even been to Phobos. We've been on Mars this whole time.
No,
And Cleveland.
Yeah, I was going to say, we went to Cleveland for a while. We don't know for sure that we've been on Mars the whole time. These circles have been taking us everywhere.
I guess they do say Martian landscape. We were on Venus, weren't we?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we were on Venus for a while. That's where the gorilla experiment took place.
Right. And where we had to escape from the man-eating Venus flytrap.
Exactly.
Right.
So, who knows? We could
Alright.
have briefly been on Phobos.
Or we're on Deimos. Deimos.
That's for the sequel.
Oh.
I actually don't know that. There is a sequel. I've never played it. I don't.
The Leather Gods of Deimos?
I've played 5 minutes of the sequel. You start out on Earth, and you get your choice between playing a man, a woman, or an alien.
Wow, that's great.
And apparently, the man and the woman games are very similar, and the alien is a whole different game.
Why would you not pick the alien?
Right? Alright, so that's all the time we've got for this episode. We are sorry that we spent so much time messing up in the catacombs.
Yeah, well, it's the failure episode. I hope you enjoyed our tremendous failures.
We can only get better from here.
What? Don't jinx it.
Join
No
us next
promises.
time as Robyn finishes her story about spilling Coke.
Well, soda. Whoa, we don't need to have any sort
Sorry.
of licensing.
Spilling soda.
Soda.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.